What's up, everyone? Just wanted to make a video that's something that's been on my mind about quarterbacks and the system they're in and how it affects their success, team success, whatever. And uh, if you guys heard already, Bud Adams wants Vince Young to start this weekend. Um, but I don't know why Jeff Fisher still wants Collins in there. Apparently, um it's not working with Collins. If you're 0-6, I mean, try something new. Um, we saw with the Niners this weekend, and they went back to Alex Smith, and it worked out great. But I wanted to talk about a lot of quarterbacks that are young and struggling, and I think it's because how the coaches want them to play, and it doesn't fit their ability. There's various numbers of cases. Jamarcus Russell. Um, the guy's a great athlete. I still think he needs to mature a little, but I don't think he's playing in a good offense that's suited for him. Um, also, going to college football in Ohio State, Terrell Pryor. Um, they're making the guy do something that you know, yeah, he can throw the ball, but you know, use him, use his athletic ability. Uh, get the most out of them. And that's what I don't agree with the Titans on what they're doing. And it's when I watch the Titans games over the previous years and Vince Young is in there. Um, they want to make this guy be like Peyton Manning or like Tom Brady or whatever. The guy is not gonna throw 400 yards, 300 yards a game. Let him scramble outside of the pocket, and they did let him do that his rookie year, and it worked out pretty well. Um, but I don't know why they I don't. I think if you're saying he's your quarterback of the future, um, you know, it's already his fourth year. Um, Either just let him go. I mean, because they're paying him a lot of money. Um, I I got a comment, um, and it said, it was a pretty smart comment, about the Titan situation with Vince Young. It said, I don't think it's a question of number of wins. I think the reason VY isn't starting is because Fisher doesn't trust him. He doesn't trust him as a leader or a quarterback. He's a great athlete, but if he can't run Fisher's game plan, he's not really gonna start. Then it made a lot of sense. And the question for Fisher is, why do you have him there? Um, if you don't think he can play your offense and your style of what you want your quarterback to do, let the guy go and bring another guy like Collins in. I mean, it's a waste of talent. But you know, it's it's ruined a lot of quarterbacks' careers. Coaches forcing them to do things that they they weren't known for, and they know that. And it's mostly on quarterbacks that are athletes and they can run around, and it's just not their style to just stand in the pocket. But you know, I'd be pretty upset if the Titans don't start Vince Young. Um, Obviously, Vince Young, what he did in Texas. Um, you know, I admire the guy, but he's sitting there and it's just killing his career. And it's like this. basically everywhere. A good example though of the quarterback fitting the system. Um, I was watching the Michigan game about, I don't remember the quarterback's name, the freshman quarterback they have, and they were comparing him to Matt Barkley, I think that's his name, from USC. Um, and they said who's better, and they said it's not necessarily who's better, but each one fits their system, and they said if you switch them around and you know to each scheme, each quarterback would struggle. What I don't understand is, for example, in Ohio State's case, for example, with Terrell Pryor, why do you recruit a guy that can do these things and he's not good at being a pocket passer or whatever? Why do you recruit the guy? Same thing with the Titans or maybe the Raiders. Sometimes you just need to make the offense quarterback friendly. But that's all I got. If you have any comments, you know, just tell me what do you think about that, because it's killed a lot of quarterbacks' careers.